Alright guys, so welcome back to another episode of the Homeless Challenge on Hypixel SkyBlock, the challenge where I'm not allowed to use my island, which means no storage for my island and no minions, and there's other challenges with it too. But yeah, this is the 5th episode I believe, and I actually did, in between episodes, I did go ahead and get all of the Fairy Souls, well, all the ones I could, a little bit more than that in a little bit. I did do some auction flipping to build a little bit of money back up. It's not a lot though, and then I bought this grappling hook so that I could do the Fairy Souls with it, and then yeah, so then I got the actual Fairy Souls, or at least all the ones I could. Actually, if I go here to, where is it, quest log, Fairy Souls, as you can see I haven't found the ones in the Jerry's workshop yet. That's because the event's not going on, so I'll just have to get those when it does. And then the end I don't yet have access to, but hopefully we will have access to that by the end of this video, and if I do, then we'll get those before the video ends. And then yeah, I believe I got all of them everywhere else though. Don't think I didn't miss any, so that's good. I also do need to fish the 3 up that you can get from fishing. But yeah, so basically what the goal of this episode is going to be is basically we're going to try to do as much damage as we can. We're going to try to build our damage up. So these Fairy Souls will help a lot. I'm also going to buy any talismans that I can, like from NPCs and stuff. And I'm also gonna grind my combat some. And the good thing is they actually have the plus 20% skill XP going on. Oh, another thing is I haven't reforged my weapon or my armor yet, so I'll also do that this episode to help with my damage. Really quickly here, before I claim all these Fairy Souls, I do want to test my damage, just to show a before and after comparison. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and test our damage on these zombies over here in the graveyard. So we do 421 on a non-crit and 843 it was? Yeah, on a crit. Alright, so now let's go claim all these Fairy Souls. Here we go. Fairy Soul claiming montage, question mark. And last one, there we go. So then yeah, we still have those, was it 12 in the end like I said before? And where is it, quest log here? Yeah, it is 12 in the end. So once we get that, we'll be able to claim 3 more times, because that'll put me at 15 souls, because I am 3 over here. But I believe we had around 200 health. We now have 580 health, so that's pretty nice. By the way, this armor doesn't have growth yet. If I check my stats here, we're up to 48 strength, and to be honest, I don't really know what I had before claiming all those, but we can go do a damage test and see how much of a difference it made. Alright, so on the same zombies here from the graveyard that I tested on before, a non-crit is about, seems like 100 damage more or so, because I believe it was like 421, so maybe it's like 100 and I don't know, 110 more. Oh, let's get a crit though, if I can. Crit, there we go, 1070 on a crit, and that was up from like, what was it, 830 something I believe. So that's a pretty good increase. I'm definitely happy with that. So now what I believe my goal is gonna be, I got all this stuff from like my quest to actually get all the Fairy Souls. By the way, I had to kill a lot of mobs, but what I'm gonna do is I do want to reforge my armor, and I do want to buy talismans, and then we'll also upgrade our combat. So I think what I should do first is I'm going to sell all this off, and then I might do some obsidian flipping. I'll check where my balance is at first. So let me sell this and we'll check our balance. Alright, so I went and sold everything. If I take everything out of my bank, oh oops, I put it all in instead. Well, we have 23.4k, so yeah, our bank account's pretty small right now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here for a while. I'm gonna do some obsidian flipping. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I think I'll just sit here and do some obsidian flipping for a while to build that money up. And actually, well, first let me check what the prices of all the talismans I can buy. I believe it's from the adventure. No, yeah. Let's see. There's 6 here I can buy. So total it's gonna be 1,000, 6,000. 16,000, 26. So it's gonna be 26,000 total to buy all the talismans, and then who knows how much for the reforges. So yeah, we'll just build up the money for a bit and we'll see where we end up. Alright, so I'm back, and I have been doing some of that obsidian flipping I was talking about. Yeah, that got me a good amount of money, but I thought in the meantime that I would also mine or try to do a little bit of foraging for money, and I think that was definitely a good choice. I actually already sold 12 enchanted jungle wood for, I believe it was around 25,000. We got another 42,000 here, and then a little bit more money off this regular extra jungle wood I had. It's not completely sold yet, but we now have 150,000, so that's pretty good. That will definitely buy us all these talismans over here, and then we can try to start reforging our gear here. Actually, maybe I'll start by reforging all these talismans, and my crit chance actually right now is really low, so maybe I should try to go for godly to get my crit chance up. I think I'm gonna try that. Oh wow, godly first try on that one. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully 125,000 will be enough to reforge everything to what I want, but it may not be. We'll have to see. Also, I'm still reforging these talismans, but really quickly here, just to show you, because I was doing a bunch of forging, I did manage to get my forging up to level 13, so that gave me a nice bit of extra strength as well. And then my combat's level 9. Like I said, I am going to work on that. We're going to try to get up to at least 12, so we'll be able to get to the end. Because if we can get to the end, then I can get those extra Fairy Souls, and I can also test my damage on Enderman. Plus, that's where my armor becomes better. I also just remembered that there are other reforges that basically do the exact same thing as godly on common talismans, so yeah, let me add hurtful to this list. Superior also seems to do that. Alright, so we've gotten all of our talismans reforged here. You don't have a... Oh, you do have a default accessory bag. Okay, I can put 3 of them in here. That saves a little bit of my inventory space. But now, so we've managed to get our crit chance up to 35. That's pretty nice. This also is giving us a little bit more crit damage and strength. So that costed around 20,000 coins. So what I'm going to try to do next, I'm going to try to get spicy on the aspect of the end first. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not to get the reforges I want and everything, because these are high rarities, so it's going to be more expensive. Probably won't. Probably going to have to settle for some other things, but we'll see. You know what, for now, I'll just keep epic, because like I said, I don't want to use too much of my money. I want to see if I can spread it around. Like, even if the reforges aren't perfect, it's better to have them on more items. I do believe Unpleasant's also a pretty good option for the Ender Armor, because it does double. Yeah, so I'll try Unpleasant. I'll probably keep that on that one. Alright, so we have Godly on the helmet and the boots, and then Unpleasant on the chestplate and legs, and that's not too bad. I think for now I'll leave that, and we're going to try again to get spicy on this aspect at the end. Okay, yes, we got spicy on the aspect at the end. That's good. So we do have 22,000 coins left over, but I don't really want to risk losing the Unpleasant on these, because Unpleasant's not a bad option here. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with that for now. Plus, I do want to have some money that I'll be able to invest in to make some of my money back. So let's go ahead and let's deposit all that money. Now we can go test our damage at this point and see what it's at. Let's see. Okay, ooh, 1,500 on a crit there. I believe it was like 1070 or something on a crit before. So that went up quite a bit. I want to see what a non-crit is though. Okay, 619 on a non-crit. So I'd say that's pretty good though. It's an exact 1,500. That's not too bad. So now I do need to I'm basically just gonna grind my combat level. I want to at least get it to level 12. That way we'll be able to go to the end. Alright, so I was actually grinding these mobs here down in the Diamond Reserve, and I actually hit combat 12 without even realizing it. I meant to start the recording back before I hit it, but as I do a lot of the time with these things, I just didn't even notice it. So yeah, we did hit combat 12 though, and that did grant us our access to the end. I did also get a bunch of mob drops here. I made some enchanted rotten flesh with that, and then I have all these bones. I also did get a ton of miner's armor, a lot of it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sell all this stuff, and we'll see how much we can get for it. I think I'll probably just sell it to the NPCs here. There we go, we're up to 33,000 from those. I also did have 10,000 from actually just killing the mobs. And we did already get to collect the main part of the money from the mob drops there, so that's another 17,500 to the bank. And now we're sitting at 73,000 coins, so that's pretty good. So now I guess we just go to the end. I guess it's time. Alright, oh, I didn't even mean to jump on it yet, but I was gonna say something, but okay. We're here. The end, new zone discovered. So the first thing I want to do here is I just want to straight up test how much damage I can do to an Enderman, because I am curious. This does have this does have Ender Slayer 5, so let's see. Okay, almost 3,000. I would say that's not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's pretty decent. I also still haven't gotten the Fairy Souls from here either. Actually, yeah, we should take a look at my stats here. So 87 strength, 74 crit chance, and 92 crit damage. So I say that seems pretty good. It's not too bad, considering I also don't have very many talismans yet. I'll probably maybe get more next episode. I also need to get more backpacks, so I kind of have a lot of things to spend money on right now. So I guess what I should do now is go and get all the Fairy Souls. So, yeah, I'll watch the Time Dio video, of course. Alright, so I'm gonna go get these Fairy Souls now. Alright, so I found the Fairy Soul I was missing. Oh god, okay, well. So now I guess it's time to go cash in these last 3 sets of Fairy Souls. Again, I'll get 5 more when the winter event comes around. When does that come around, actually? Next one is in 3 days, so yeah, by then that's when I'll get the rest of the Fairy Souls and get that last set of health. So let's claim these 3. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So now if we take a look at our stats, our strength is at 77, crit chance 56, and crit damage 74. That's in the overworld though. So let me head back to the end again and we'll check our stats, our final stats for the video, and how much damage we do. Alright, so our final stats in the end is 75 crit chance, and that's actually perfect. If I get a splash, that's gonna be like perfect, because that'll put me at 100% crit chance. And then we have 193 strength and 160 crit damage. I feel like that's a lot more than last time. Okay, well let's just see how much damage we do. 2800. Okay, I guess it's not that much. For some reason I thought it was a lot lower than that before, but on a non-crit we do 1000 damage, 1080 I believe it was, and then 2800 on a crit. And keep in mind, this sword isn't max either. It doesn't have first strike, and there's a lot of other ones it doesn't have that I should add. Maybe I'll do some. I don't know when I'll do that, to be honest, but we'll do it at some point. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the final results of this. We're pretty close to one-shotting these level 42 Endermen here. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one, I believe. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I think this was a pretty interesting episode. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Again, join my Discord server down below. That's where I'll be giving away the items that I get from this series once I'm done with the series. And yeah, also remember to subscribe if you do enjoy. And yeah, thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Peace.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my